Hi, I'm Mandy Ingber, the author of the new book, Yogalosophy for Inner Strength, 12 Weeks to Heal Your Heart and Embrace Joy. And today I have with me one of the contributors to my book, Linda Ingber, who is also my mother. I'm just going to dive right in. Obviously, I know a lot about your background, but share with our audience how you've developed your inner strength.
Started a long time ago after the World War II, and I was born in Germany, actually, in a displaced persons camp. Most of our family had been killed by the Nazis, and I ended up in Germany because that's where my parents ended up together. I spent almost 4 years there. Not there particularly, but in camps all over Germany. We kept moving around. We did get an invitation from the United States government in 1951 to come to the United States. A U.S. Navy ship took all of us to the United States, across the Atlantic in 1951, and I was about almost 4 years old, and came to a new country, a new world, a new planet. Nobody spoke our language. Nobody could even pronounce our names. Came to California. So my parents went to work, and my grandmother took care of us. And she couldn't speak a word of English, and I don't think to the day she died she spoke that much English, but she got around, and I watched her do her magic. She cooked, and she shopped, and she took care of Uncle Mako and I. That taught me that you can survive, you can succeed. All you have to do is you just have to believe in yourself, and you have to know that you can do it.
So do you feel like that experience as your foundation is really what allowed you to go through some of the turbulent times later on in your life?
Absolutely. I mean, going from one world to another, having to leave everything behind, no matter what that was, no matter how humble or simple, or and my parents showing us that this is what we all have to do now. Everybody's got to pull themselves up by their bootstraps, and we did, and we succeeded.
When I was like 14 or 15 and you and Dad split up, and then there was like a whole transition where you had to leave your home of however many years.
Right.
Did that sort of bring up again that experience and therefore that strength?
Yeah, I mean, I had to sort of pull that up in my, from my memory, and say, you've been through some hard things before. You've been through change before. And if you try hard and you just go forward and don't fear the future, just go forward, you can do it.
Thank you for joining us, Mom. And thank you. And I hope that some of this resonated with you and that it helps you to find your inner strength.